He's denied me. It can't be. Princess Charlotte! How could he do that? I don't understand. Why would my father choose to deny his daughter? Now my mother's wish will never be granted. It's all his fault! What do I do now? I'm so sorry, Charlotte. Is there anything we can do, Mayor Houseman? I'm afraid not. He's requested that we turn the girls into him. If we don't comply, our relationship with the Empire could fall to pieces. We can't do that. If we turn them over to him, they'll be severely punished. No matter what he says, I believe Charlotte is the Emperor's daughter. For whatever reason, they're trying to deny her legitimacy. They're in the wrong here, sir. Listen, Campbell, we're not saying that we side with the Emperor. We're simply saying we have to comply with his orders. But why, sir? Why can't we not just refuse to hand them over to him? We can keep Charlotte safe here. The Night Guards can protect her. I'm truly sorry, but I cannot allow that. Give me one good reason why. The Emperor has labelled these girls as criminals, and is demanding their arrest. If I refuse and decide to harbour them here, I'll have no doubt he'll attack our city. Well, maybe so, but that's the risk we should be willing to take in order to save them. Campbell, that's enough. It's a delicate political situation you wouldn't understand. But Captain, if we're not careful, this could cause us to go to war with the Empire. It's serious business. No, I refuse to give up. Hey, Arya, do you remember the day I fought Jack Strader? He's been brought up again. And what I vowed to do that day forward? Yes, I remember it very clearly. You vowed to protect everyone. If you won't protect them, I will. Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of the second Blacksmith RPG, and an RPG Maker game that I made myself. In the last episode, we didn't really do much. I mean, I level grinded some Arya off screen for about a level, because she's very hard to play as with herself only in the team. And we pretty much had hijinks of Charlotte and the gang staying at Celeste's house. Celeste? Now I'm getting confused with Sega Blacksmith Final Fantasy the other way around now. God damn it. Cecily's house and Theo going stupid and making them all wear maid outfits. They went to have baths together and then all that kind of stuff. And now this happens. The Emperor decides to be a dick on that fated night during dinner. What's the matter, Charlotte? You haven't even touched your dinner. Do you not like it? I don't have much of an appetite. Oh, come on, Princess, cheer up. Try some of this meat. I promise you'll love it. Excuse me. Charlotte, dear. Wait, Princess! Her life has literally just been ruined in a matter of seconds. Please don't cry. I'm sure this was just a misunderstanding. Doris is right. The Emperor would never purposely hurt his own daughter. We're going to protect you, Princess. There's no need to worry about anything, okay? Don't cry. We hate to see you upset. Come on, Cecily. That's pathetic. You haven't even begun any tough training yet. I don't see how you're going to cut it if you can't even make it through the basics. So you're telling me you do this stuff every day? Yeah, dummy. I need strength, or else I can't protect the people I care about. Doris! Check it out! I found an egg! This'll make Princess Charlotte feel better. You know how she loves them. And the protein in it will give her energy. Nice! I'm gonna find more. What? One chicken can only lay so many eggs, Doris? Why, you can do anything you set your mind to. Anything! Wait, Doris, cut it out! What are you gonna do to my chicken? I don't know where they keep a chicken. You never even see the chicken, so I was always confused about that one scene. A few days later, their time together was up. Their number's up! Defect to the Garison State? I'm afraid that's the only option we have left. The leaders of the Garrison State said they would harbour you there without question. Never! We're not doing that! We don't know anything about the Garrison State, and we don't want to leave this city. We're happy here. As I've told you girls before, I will not risk my city's safety for you. It's a bit harsh, saying that right to their faces. At least he's being honest with them. Captain, it just doesn't seem fair that we're forcing them to defect. There has to be some other way we can help them. We've run out of time, Cecily. But, sir... The Empire has already mobilized their army. In fact, they're sitting outside the city gates right now. Wow. Things are just taking a turn for the absolute worst right now. The Empire wants those demon swords. It may just be for show or an attempt of intimidation, but they're positioned to attack at any moment. I hope you understand. We mustn't give them reason to attack. The Empire's army is much stronger than ours. But we've got 4 demon swords right now. We can wreck them. Aria, Claymore, Assassin, and from Fire. Come on. We can easily take them. The plan is to return the 4 demon swords to the forces waiting there outside. Oh yeah, Avadni as well, so it's 5, excuse me. Because I'm thinking about Aria along with the group. The plan is to return the 4 demon swords to the forces waiting outside, but we'll tell them that you fled the city, and hopefully that'll give you ladies a head start. But what would happen if they found out you actually let us leave, sir? Well, the Empire won't be very pleased with us. But don't worry about that now, little lady. Let's deal with the immediate problem first. When the time comes, the Night Guards will be ready for it. I'm afraid defecting to the Garison State is the best option I can give you at this time. I doubt they're gonna just lay us in without a price. They must want something in return. Yes, in exchange for letting you enter their nation as fugitives, they ask that you share all information you may have on the Empire. I can't do that! How could I? The Empire is my homeland, the nation my mother was so proud of. I am sorry. I can't do it. Poor Charlotte. She's like, what, 10, 12 years old right now? All this being pinned upon her. It's a bit mean, to say the least. Please, Charlotte. What are you... I thought you were on our side, Cecily. Are you betraying us? No, that's not it. Our sole purpose for coming here was to be able to return to the Empire someday. I realise that, but going back isn't an option anymore. Okay, but why can't we not just stay here forever? Like the mayor said, the Empire will attack us. If you stay, the Empire will attack us. It's not fair to make Cecily choose between your lives and the lives of Houseman's citizens. You have to leave. It's the only way you're guaranteed to survive. And I don't want to lose any of you. What kind of a life is that? You're asking me to give up on my mother's wish and sell out my homeland. All this just so my miserable life might last a little longer? Don't you see what you're asking of me? Please, Charlotte. I've heard enough out of you. You know how happy Princess Charlotte has been here, and you force her to leave? She would be miserable in the Garrison State. Let's go, they can't help us. Charlotte, wait! I need to speak to Luke about this. Now. That's a clue. That doesn't appear in the anime. Okay, I can actually make an update on my save file here. That's cool. Because I had to redo a little bit of the game up to from Avadni just to get back to this point. Because of reasons and cliffhangers and such. But yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle. We got to go see Luke, and yet the Empire's army is outside the city walls right now. Not the best thing, to say the least. And now all of Charlotte's group are not happy with us because we're trying to make them go to safety, and they don't want it. So, bit bad. I'm getting a slight flame ring slur my speech. Yeah. I didn't want to go to the Garrison State, so that's a problem, but we're gonna have to get in there somehow, because they won't want to take the safety. So yeah. As soon as you go down here, you're gonna have to do a little bit of Solid Snake. Just to say the least. Yeah, the Empire's moving. In fact, I want to check my money quickly. 2,000... Nah, I'm going to have to hold off buying a few more equipment for quite a while. I've been doing it. That's a bad habit that I got into in Final Fantasy VI, and I need to do it more here. Well, not as much, but I need to upgrade more. Can I just run straight down and be lucky? Damn it. If you get caught by any of these guys, you shall not pass. References. Be gone. Yep, so we're not allowed through. If I could just fight my way through, but I don't have time. Plus, if I do fight against them, I may endanger the sea. I'll just have to sneak past. So this is kind of a clue. I mean, it's kind of weird on how in the exact same day when in the anime that it shows you that the army is here, Cecily is somehow able to make it past them and get to Luke's house. It's kind of weird because they're literally outside the front doorstep. And I don't think they would let anybody else leave the city because of reasons and suspicions. But yeah, I'm going to encounter a few other characters here. Some non-knight dudes. Like, now, not you. I wanted to encounter the other... Well, actually, you can tell that which ones are, like, the unique ones. All the rest are just generic knights. So, I want to... For Christ's sake! I'm not normally this bad. I'm just trying to walk into 2 characters. You, for example, because you do see them in the scenes. Oh, for Christ's sake. Talk to me! Oh my god! This is getting silly. This is getting absolutely silly. Okay. Okay, walk into me. There we go. Halt! No one passes through here until we have the criminals. Now leave. So these unique guys have different texts, but it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, that text box appears almost every time. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but who knows. And the last dude is in a corner. Oh, he got me anyway. I wasn't... Hey, where do you think you're going, knight? So yeah, and they have more unique portraits from the anime as well, so they're important characters. Now I will get through legit. Good lord. Ah, ah. Good lord, they're like walking as a wall. That's crazy. Anyway, I've made it through. If you go back up and get caught now, you'll be put back to the opposite side. But if you come back later, which is what we're going to do, they will put you back on this side. So, it does make sense. It puts you on the side that would actually make it more annoying to redo the area instead of as a shortcut. So if you had to go backwards after doing what you got to do at Luke's house, they won't put you back on Houseman's side. They'll put you back on this side of the pathway. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. I'm going to do a level grind right now, or just gain a few levels right now, because we've actually got a boss battle coming up, and that'll probably take a majority of the video, because it's kind of a multitude of battles, similar to how when we fought Doris before, Doris and the group. So that's a thing. But yeah, we got to talk to Luke. The clock ticks again. I think, yeah, we've got to actually talk to Luke. No, we don't have to talk to Luke. We got to talk to Lisa. Yeah. What are you two doing here at this time? The whole party was healed from the tea. Because it's not exactly obvious. I feel so bad for them. Now they're lost without anywhere to go. I can certainly relate to that feeling. If they could just see that if they don't go to the Garison State, they could end up dead. It's not like it's the best option, but at least it's something. No, I get it. You mean? Just think about it. What good is living if you don't have anything to live for? Can you really blame them for running away? But now they're in danger. I'd rather lose my life than give up on my dreams. Then all you can do is wait for death to come. Is that what you want for them? No. What I want is to find them a peaceful place so they can just all live happily. If you could have seen them eating together, laughing together, they were content. But now, it's not safe for them to stay in Houseman anymore. They can't go back to the Empire, and I understand why they don't want to go to the Garrison State either. Maybe I'm weird, but I'd be happy anywhere if you three were with me. I don't think it matters where you end up as long as you're with the people you care about most. Life lessons, kids. The more you know. Don't know why I called you kids. I mean, as long as we can have tea together every day, we can be on the other side of the world. Does that make sense? You're absolutely right. Thank you, Lisa. The answer to all their problems is right in front of them. Do you think they can be convinced? Yes, I'm sure they can. Well, you better hurry. People are known to do stupid things when they feel like they're backed into a corner. Please be careful. I've got to hurry and find them. Cecily left the Emperor's reply behind for plot reasons. Like I said, I've been using switches at this point, but that item was still in my inventory, so I thought I'll get rid of it at some point. And use that as a switch for progression, because we get the Emperor's Note because the Emperor's Note you receive during that cutscene where he tells you that the Empire wants Charlotte, and when you have that item, that cutscene doesn't play again, and it activates, well, you getting sent to the Houseman side through this area. But now that we don't have it, these night guys will now send us to Luke's side of this road, which is the side we're on right now. Which is a thing. Now, I'm just going to say, unless you want to have a little bit of trouble of level grinding, stay on this side. It's getting really stormy now. But I don't want to level grind. I think I'm good enough to go. I'm just going to make my way past them. In fact, I'll just show you. Because if I encounter them now, they'll just chuck me at this side. I know that you know what I'm talking about, but at the same time, just in case. Oh yeah, and be careful that when they're actually standing right next to you, when you're in this cutscene, because they could just instantly catch you. Like that! Similarly. So the text box does give you a chance to, like, break the system a little. Ugh, there we go. And, wow, they all made it to my side of the floor. That's fair. Floor? I mean map. Excuse me. I've been doing that a lot recently, messing up my words. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm so focused and hyped to get recording again because of all the bloody level grinding. It's like doing the same thing. But now I'm not. Well, that was in Final Fantasy VI anyway. In this game, I haven't had that issue because I don't make level grinding apparent. Just get a couple of levels here and there, and that's good enough. You'll have the skill to progress. Now I know that people do that. It's weird, but yeah. What we need to do is go find them. In fact, instead of giving spoilers, I'll meet you back at Cecily's house. In fact, there's not even much point saying that because we're pretty much already there. I was about to go straight to the area that we need to be, but that's kind of breaking the story plot a little. So just for general purposes and for the 100% walkthrough, show cutscenes, want to go over here. It's not permanently. It is a permanently missable cutscene, but it's not really a cutscene as that much. Oh my god! I don't even know where they've gone. I wouldn't want to be stuck in that storm. Cecily's not normally in the house when this, like, dialogue is going on between these three. But that's a thing, I guess. I don't suppose you know where everyone's ran off to, do you? So, yeah. That means Doris and the group are not here, so we can't even give them the information, and Charlotte's too distracted because they're not all there anyway. So we're going to have to find Doris, Margot, and Penelope. And you can't go into certain areas because they would all be shut. Like, for example, if we go up here, we can't go into these stores because it's closed. So, what we gotta do is go into some areas that are not closed. So can we go to the mayor's house? Maybe they're trying to blame the mayor? Nope, it's closed. So, what do? We're a little bit stuck here. Well, what we need to do, like I said, I forgot to put in a fade in for that. I'll probably fix that, so it's kind of a glitch. I might as well put it on screen now. But yeah. That wasn't that big of an issue, so it's a very minor glitch. I mean, people are not supposed to be out, so you can't talk to them because it's nighttime and it's stormy. But yeah, we're coming up to a boss fight, so get ready, I guess. Can't go that way because it's nighttime, it's blocked off. Can't go into the mayor's house because it's blocked off and the doors are shut. And there's a new one to be picked up here, which was an elixir. Very helpful, because looks like this barrier was blocked off, but someone smashed it through. Oh, they're ahead. Are we ready to confront them? Save and continue, or leave and prepare? Now, I'm just going to cut back to the opposite side of Market Street. Because, even though now if you've gone in and the rain has stopped falling, if we come over here, this dude is back at his store, even though it's still smashed. Oh, it's you again! The reason I'm still here in this weather is because I was repairing my store, but a bolt of lightning conveniently landed on my roof, collapsing the store again. Why me? It's the same map. I just kept him here, but I've changed his dialogue for this one particular part of the game, this event, so you can buy stuff. But hey, as all the shops are closed at this time of night, and I need more funds to rebuild again, do you need any emergency provisions again? I mean, I'm the only shop open regardless of my store being destroyed, so let's help each other, yeah? So if you need any extra items at this time, because all shops are they're shut at the moment, you can buy items just in case. It's like last minute preparations. If you have already talked to Luke, then of course you won't be able to go into any of these shops to upgrade. Because it's shut, it's night time, this all happens at night time, so it kind of makes sense. It kind of like gives you an age of preparation, you see. And it's not entirely broken if you can't beat them, because like I said, you can buy items to heal. Plus there's an elixir in here, so yeah. Anyway, now we're actually going to do the boss fight, because I keep forgetting to show stuff. And now, I'll save and continue. I guess I'll need to change now if our plan is going to work.
I call on the powers that be. Reveal the truth within. Awaken the power of wind. Awaken and slay God.
Arya's already transformed for this in the anime, but, you know, game-related plot has to be done in order for it to flow well when playing the game. Okay, so Arya is now transformed. We've got to equip her. That'd be awesome. We've got all the spells, and, yeah, I'm going to make a checkpoint here because we're going to have another bloody... Yeah, I might as well make a save point in Questlog 4, because Questlog 2 is my backup. Someone's there! But that's impossible, we knocked out the guards on our way in. Storm's getting worse. Cecily? How do you know where to find us? I guess you can call it a hunch. Although I really wished I would have been wrong about it. It's not too late to stop. Come back to the Campbell house with me. I'm sorry, we can't do that. Not until we've tried everything. We're going to take Arya, and the Blacksmith to the Emperor. Once he sees how valuable they are, he's sure to welcome Princess Charlotte back. Do you even know? Does she even know this plan of yours? It doesn't sound like something Charlotte would approve of. It doesn't matter. We can't stand her being so upset. We'll do anything to see her happy again. Well, breaking the law isn't going to help. If you're not going to help, then just get out of our way. There's nothing I can do. I'm powerless. Just like always. But now, I couldn't care less. You can either leave on your own or I can force you. Okay then. Then you better go get your demon swords. It wouldn't be a fair fight if I had mine and you all didn't. What are you trying to prove? I've got no plan here. But if you choose to fight against us, you might get hurt. You know we're much stronger than you are. I'm sure you'll kick my ass. Then why? You just don't get it, do you? I thought you would have figured me out by now. I could be one crazy bitch. And she just explodes. I love that scene. This is one of my favourite parts of the anime. I won't go easy on you. I hope you're ready. Do your worst, Margot, but you're gonna have to catch up to me first, because I can also be a coward. Nobody's fast enough to outrun from fire. Boss battles! And this time you have to actually beat them all. It's not just survive a few turns and there you go. You have to actually beat them, and they're more stronger this time, since they're stay. So, Run Fire can get high criticals, as we already know, so let's start with a Wind Veil to get ourselves some defense. There we go. Now I want to do a combo plus. Whack, walk, walk, smash. Okay. So, she hasn't used the attack yet. I'm going to try a Wind Beam. Do massive damage. Boom! 330. Tanking hits, do a normal attack, hope for a critical. Ah, took no damage, it missed. God damn it. Margot's actually the easiest one of the bunch. No, actually no. Yeah, yes she is. Because, even though she has high critical chances, if she does enough damage, you'll probably be able to tank the hit. My defense is worn off. I just realised because of the massive damage I just took. Don't want to use any more magic on her, so just do another combo plus for now. She dodged she dodged twice, are you serious? Damn, the Scarlet Beam got me. Attack normally. There we go. Okay, this isn't going well. As well as I hoped. If I do another Wind Beam, I'm not going to have enough for a Wind Launch later. So, just do another normal attack. Sure, must be down by now. Come on. Wow, we're both just attacking normally. Well, that was anticlimactic. Cecily was victorious. All the experience, which is nice. We get some money as well. Using Arya like a spear, the blast shot right through you. I wonder who I learned that trick from. No, Margot! How could you do that to her? Your demon sword is powerless against my bollock dagger. Oh, I'm well aware of that. However, this sword is capable of a whole lot more than you'd think, Penelope. Cecily recovered 250 HP due to Arya's power surge and concentration of magic usage. Just because critical reasons, and Arya has now learned heal. So Arya now has the ability to cure when she's not transformed, which is why you got the HP in that cutscene. Music's got more intense. Let's get a wind launch on her. Boom! 212, got a speed increase, so now we're faster than her. She hasn't, I need to get a... I didn't mean a guard, I meant to go for bloody items. Press down twice. Okay, let's get... Oh, bloody hell, I should have bought more magic waters. Oh well, I'll have to do that after this battle, or after this episode at some point. Assassin's Veil, okay, that was a waste then. Oh well. Whack. I should have brought someone I was at that man, I just didn't think at the time. I'm an idiot. I can't really do anything, so combo plus, because she's absorbing magic attack, she's immune. I swear, the Bollock Dagger doesn't have the best reach or attack power, but it makes you pretty much immune to all spells, which is pretty cool. It's actually a very good weapon, theoretically. Of course, it's just abilities, because that's how AI works in RPGs. But you know. Oh dear me, I'm taking massive damage here. Potion! Get a critical any time, that could wreck me. Of course, it's 1-on-1, so that's another thing, I guess. I think it wore off, so let's try Wind Beam. There we go, damage. And Comma Plus, finish you off. Oh my god, a double miss again. Why is that happening so often now? Just doing one more tag. There we go. Cecily was victorious, got a little bit more experience for that, but less money than previous. Boom! Love the explosions. We just knocked her out of the building. I knew I couldn't beat you in hand-to-hand combat, and I couldn't attack with Arya's wind powers directly, so I used her to propel myself like an arrow. It's the only way I could think to do. I'm sorry. Penelope! Cecily, how could you? Doris, I think it's time we finish this once and for all. I couldn't agree more. Doris! No! Charlotte's found out. I will have Arya, even if it costs me my life. Doris emerged, and she's pissed. She's at least a little bit stronger than the other two, plus her original power, so that could be bad. So I'll really want to get a wind dodge on right now. Wind veil even. Dodge, what am I saying? And that, even with the defense boost, that was 73 power right there. She's not fucking about. Excuse my language, but it's true. Boom! Cecily took no damage, and looks like someone's bailing out. We've switched places in the battle. The Emperor's not going to change his mind just because you brought another demon sword. Don't want to fight you, Doris. You don't have a choice. It doesn't have to be this way. Shut up! I'll do whatever I have to make sure Princess Charlotte is happy. We're not trying to be difficult, but we're desperate here. Can't you see that? Would you snap out of it? The Emperor will never welcome you back. If anything, he plans to kill you. All this fighting won't get you anywhere. I said shut up! That's not true! Forget about going back to the Empire. Tell Charlotte to drop the E from her name. Who cares if she's not royalty? Focus on what's important. The four of you finding happiness somewhere together. That's what really matters, right? No. No, that's not enough. I will make her wish come true, no matter what. How can you be so blind? Cecily learnt stone. Because in the anime, she counters the earthquake with her own earthquake with an explosion of wind. It's pretty awesome. And you get all the experience from the battle. I had to do this way because obviously we're not in battle. And get tons of money for that. Doris! Margot! Penelope! Charlotte, please defect to the Garison State. No, I can't. I won't give up on my mother's wish. I've lived my entire life wanting only to prove our legitimacy. I can't abandon her now. I'm so close. Take a good look on what's in front of you. These three have risked their lives fighting for your happiness. But all you can seem to focus on is your dead mother. That sounds a little bit mean, but it is true. I thought they were your friends. But now I see that they're just your servants. No, that's not true. They're very important to me. Oh, that's right. Because they're your family. Let go of the past and start a new life with them. But I still feel like I'd be betraying the Empire and my mother's dreams. Like I'd be forced to live a life of shame. No, you'll be living your own life for once. Who cares what anyone else thinks? As long as the four of you are together, you'll be able to find happiness wherever you go. That's what it's all about, Charlotte. Devoting your life to the people you care for. So you really think I should go through with it? I think it's the only choice you have, but if you don't, you're gonna have to fight me. She chooses to fight? All I ever wanted was to make my mother's wish come true so she'd be happy. I thought chasing her dream would keep me from losing her. Do you have any idea how much I loved her? Mm-hmm. Ah! I'm sorry for bursting out of laughter. This is supposed to be taken seriously, but I just got a level up from 250 experience again. Why does it keep happening? Oh my god, I can't believe I just ruined that cutscene. It really did. From this day on, Princess Charlotte E. Frobisher is dead. Yeah, it's okay, let it out. I can't do it. I can't fake crying. I can't fake crying. I'm sorry, that was terrible. I should have just let the text do it for me. But yeah. Epic conclusion, but ruined because of the bloody level up of all things. I mean, I know you get tons of experience, but if it happened during the Doris boss fight, because you can't have the messages outside of battle, that would have been better. But nope. Ruined a perfectly good ending right there. The Emperor's army took the 4 demon swords and didn't even ask your whereabouts, so you shouldn't have any problems on your travels. Please thank Mayor Houseman for everything he's done, and Cecily, I do want to apologise again for any trouble we may have caused you. Water under the bridge. Would you please tell Luke and Lisa I said goodbye? Sure. We have something for you, just a few snacks for the road. I hope your girls enjoy them. Of course they will. I made them, didn't I? Thank you so much. We're sad to see you go. Mrs. Campbell! Take good care of yourself. And don't push yourself too hard. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to miss hanging out with you, Cecily, and your hooters. It always comes back to the boobs. I hope my gazongas are at least half the size of yours as when I'm your age. Hey! Her face when she says that in the anime is priceless. Cecily? I hope our paths will cross again. I'll be counting down the days. Cecily, there's something I need to... Okay, typo. That should say there's something I need to tell you. We come to Houseman because a man told us about Arya, the same man who gave us the 4 demon swords and told us to attack. Who was this man? A gentleman. Gentleman telling you to attack. She's way too polite for her own good sometimes. A gentleman by the name of Siegfried. Siegfried, you say? I don't know much about him. But come on, Miss Charlotte. Let's get going. I almost messed that up. Just give me a second. Thanks again for everything you've done. Take good care of yourself, okay? And stay out of trouble. That shouldn't be a problem. I've got my family looking out for me. Oh, and Cecily, I decided to drop the ye. It was dumb anyway. I think your mother would be very proud of you. Besides, you'll always be a princess to the girls who helped raise you. That's it. They're gone. So, because I've got the option to save here, in the next episode, we will start off literally at this particular point in time. And, well, find out what happens in the next episode. We've completed this arc, a new one begins. See you guys then.